Thank you for joining me. My name is Ronald Brown Bay, the owner of AI Strategist Hub, where we innovate, optimize, and succeed. Today, what I want to give you guys is proper AI prompting techniques, just to show you how to get better results out of ChatGPT and Claude. But you can use these techniques on pretty much any AI, really all AI tools. Once you understand the concept, you can use these techniques on all of your AI tools and make your workflow a lot more efficient. And I know you guys are saying, "Well, I mean, who are you?" Well, I have been in the internet world or the computer world for a little bit more than 25 years. Web, pretty much dealing with web hosting, SEO, digital marketing. I started, computers really was one of my first loves. I started doing basic programming at the age of 13 using a computer called TRS Tandy. It's a Radio Shack computer. So a lot of you guys may not even know what that is, but it's long back when computer. But I used to sit there and actually do programming. But where I never thought it would ever lead to where I'm at now. I've got an A plus, CCNA, all of this different certifications all over the place, and I, really enjoy the IT world. But once the AI really came into existence, it has now been more exciting than I could ever imagine. I mean, we can do things that I can do, and our company can do things that is amazing. So what we do and what we focus on right now is really building AI receptionists, AI agents, developing prompting systems, and we automate workflows that deliver real results. So we really sit down with you and get a good understanding of your pain points, and we optimize and implement AI where it fits. So the problem, why most AI interaction fall short. Despite the remarkable capabilities of AI tools like ChatGPT and Claude, studies show that 70% of the users fail to get optimal results from their interactions. The root cause isn't the technology, it's how we communicate with it. Vague instructions, missing context, and unclear expectations lead to generic, unhelpful responses that waste time and create frustration. This gap between AI potential and actual results represents a significant productivity loss for businesses. Understanding why prompts fail in the first step is the first step toward unlocking the true value of AI assistance in your workflow. So really, understanding, how to prompt properly is really the key to improving your workflow. Common mistakes to avoid. These are common mistakes to avoid. Many users fail to get optimal results from AI assistants because the fundamental error is in how they structure their prompts. Understanding these common pitfalls is the first step toward more effective AI communication and significantly better output. Using vague or ambiguous instructions, that's a big one. Providing no context or background, also a big one. Single turn thinking without iteration, ignoring AI capabilities and limitations. These are really the basic common mistakes, and this actually report comes from a writer and a researcher from Section AI. And that's the name of their publication. It's called Section AI. The clear framework for better prompts, a structured approach for crafting effective AI prompts. Each element builds upon the previous to to create comprehensive, actionable instructions that yield consistently better results from ChatGPT, Claude, and other AI assistants. Context, number one, having proper context. Set the scene and the background. Then the language. be specific and clear on what you're wanting to achieve with this particular prompt. Give an example, whether it's you're uploading an image, give it the website, give it, all different examples of the output that you would like to get, or, what it is you're researching. And then the last but not least is action and refine. Define the task and iterate. So when you get it and it's not quite, readjust it. Say, hey, I need a little, I need it to be a little clearer or dig deeper. Prompting impacts statistics. Research shows that structured prompting techniques deliver measurable business results. Organizations implementing proper AI prompting framework report significant improvements across key performance metrics, from productivity gains to output quality and user satisfaction rates. And this, like I said, is from the Section AI publication. 40%, you're looking at a 40% gain, 3x better output, 60% fewer iterations, and 85% user satisfaction. So once you're understanding how to properly prompt, you're going to, get a better workflow, much better than you can possibly imagine once you really understand. Bad versus good prompts. The difference between mediocre and exceptional AI output often comes down to how you structure your prompts. Small changes in specificity, context, and completeness can dramatically improve the quality and usefulness of responses you receive. Vague versus specific, generic versus contextual, incomplete versus complete. ChatGPT step-by-step prompting example. Watch how a simple prompt transforms into a powerful query through iteration. While start with the basic request, add context and constraints, then refine based on ChatGPT's response to achieve optimal results for real business scenario. Step one, set context. Step two, add examples. Step three, iterations. So what I'm going to do is show you an example that we have, we pretty much use pretty consistently when it comes to our viral posts. So this is just an example of what happens when and I already pre-typed everything just to kind of speed it up so you guys can see and not make this a long video. So right here, what I did was a very vague prompt saying, create me a viral social media post. Because I have actually saved the memory in the memory of ChatGPT, it really knows my business very well. So it gives me a little better answer, but it still is vague, but it still gives me a little better, better answer because it knows what we do. So right here, it says, absolutely, here's a viral style post built for your niche and your voice. So it has our brand voice, and these are things we do for other companies. And this particular, so these are things we do for other companies. So most businesses do not have a lead problem. They have a follow-up problem. They have a missed call problem. They have a slow response problem. So it's taking our AI receptionist part, but I didn't see, because I was vague here, it just picked whatever it wanted to pick. And then it just start talking. So let me just show you one of the prompts that we use and we use consistently to get good viral content. And this prompt, you will see, just like I was explaining, be very specific. So now what it says is turn one topic into 5 engaging social posts that attracts comments and shares. So I'm literally telling it, hey, look, this is what I want. I want it to be one topic into 5. All right. Each post uses hook, value, CTA. One post must include a contrarian take to spark discussions. So this is very specific on what it is I'm looking for. So this is just really a synopsis. Okay, then I go into the prompt itself. So the prompt tells ChatGPT, you are an expert content creator who understands viral psychology. So I'm telling it what it is. So I'm being very specific. On top of that, then what I'd like for it to do is create 5 engaging social posts about proper AI prompting for Facebook. I'm telling it what, for what platform I'm using, and I need 5. Then each post must follow this structure, telling it exactly the output that I want. Hook that stops the scroll in one line. So I want a hook. When you read that headline, oh, wait a minute, let me see what's going on. Then the value. So then it actually add value with 3 to 5 short lines, teach or entertain. I'm being very specific. It's either teaching or entertain. Then the call to action. What do I want them to do from reading this? I want them to comment or share. Tone. So I'm telling it the tone that I want this content to actually be in. And so that particular tone, conversational, like talking to a friend, format the line breaks and emotions where it helps. So, and then I let it know the audience is professional business owners. Now you can see the actual difference in that specific prompt. So now my output is totally different. Now it's giving me what I want, because I gave it what it needed to give me what I want, pretty much. So now the first post, this is the first post, and now the hook. Most people are not bad at AI, they are just bad at prompting. So it's pretty good hook, pretty good stopper. Here's another hook. Using AI without a solid prompt is like hiring an employee and giving them no training. Great hook. And these are the values. A weak prompt creates weak work. A strong prompt gives direction, context, tone, and a goal, just like this prompt did all of those things. So now we can take each one of these posts and now we can go deeper. So I can pull this out and say, hey, this is post 2, and I want this particular post. I want you to expound and actually give me more content on this specific post. And now you can actually take that content, each one of them, and do the exact same thing. So you can dig deeper into that content. So as you can see, with that proper prompting, you will get much better results. And then now it's telling me, hey, I can give you a 7-day Facebook content series. So because of that prompt, and that's the thing that you want to always realize when you are using, when you are, prompting, when you're really prompting. So once you get a good gist of how to properly structure that prompt, and we're going to go over and I'll give you a clear technique on how to do that. And I'm going to show you this in Claude as well. We're going to make it quick, but Claude really excels at complex reasoning. So when you're having, needing analysis, you need some really good research, this is where Claude comes in. And so I'm going to just show you, I use that same prompt in Claude. Give me same prompt in Claude here. And so as a result, this is that same prompt. Turn one topic into 5 engaging social posts. And it gives, I like a lot of its hooks. Its hooks are better. So the one thing about having a set prompt, you can go to different tools and see which ones give you the better results because you have a great prompt. So now, what is some of the hooks? Most business owners are using AI prompts wrong, and it's costing them hours every week, and which is true. Because if the employees are not trained and the owner is not trained, I mean, you all are spending a lot of time trying to get the results that you're wanting to get. And then here's another hook. You're not bad at AI. You just haven't learned the one thing that changes everything, and that's it, the prompts. Then this is the contrarian. I just wanted to get down here so you guys can read this one. Hot take. AI won't save your business. Your bad prompts will sink it. And that's so true because you're going to spend a lot of time, a lot of money going and spinning your wheels and not getting the results that you want to get. And that's the reason why you want to have understanding of proper AI prompting. And it may be a situation where you may need to get a consultant involved to really help organize and get everything in play. But though that's the result of um, of using Claude, and like I say, Claude is a really a good platform for analyzing and getting things um, when you're having really heavy research. So here's the best practice for effective prompting. Master four essential pillars to consistently generate high quality, relevant responses for AI assistants like ChatGPT and Claude. Each principle builds upon the other to create a comprehensive prompting strategy. And be specific. Be specific. You got to be specific. Define exact output, format, and constraints. Then you got to provide context, share background, audience, and purpose. The next thing is use examples, show desired format with sample input and output, and iterate and refine. Build on the response, adjust prompt as needed. So, when you get in and it's not quite what you want, then you want to dig it a little deeper and you want to, work with it and get it to where you need it to be. Things to remember for the best results. These are the things you really need to remember if you want to get the most out of your prompts. Before diving into the next AI interaction, keep these four essential principles in mind. These fundamental practice will help you consistently achieve better output and build a reliable prompting workflow that improves over time. Start every prompt with clear goals. Know why you're wanting to prompt. Know why you're using it. Know specifically what you want to see and what you're wanting to get. If you don't know that, you're going to get something generic. All right. Match your prompt style to the task type. That's it. Whatever style of prompt, if you're trying to do images, you want to match that with the task, match that with what you're asking in the prompt. Review output and iterate to improve. Yeah, if it's not quite what you want, then you want to make some adjustments. Document successful prompts for reuse, and that's what we do heavily. Once we have a prompt, the prompt that I just showed you, like I said, it's just a free prompt, but the prompt that I showed you, we use that heavily. And you once you get one, you want to save that in your Google Documents or Google Sheets or however you organize. You want to have that there. In conclusion and key takeaways, mastering prompting is a skill that improves with practice. You got to practice. The technique covers in this presentation from avoiding common mistakes to applying the clear framework. And that's clear framework will help you get consistently better results from ChatGPT, Claude, and other AI tools. Remember, clear, context, language, example, audience, and refinement are the four are your keys to success. So remember this. Remember this. This will really, really help you. Apply the clear framework consistently for better AI output. Start with simple prompts and iterate. Document what works for your specific use case. Share successful prompts with your team to build organizational AI competency. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for really joining me here today. If you guys have questions for me, really, you can email us at info@aistrategisthub.com. On all of your social media, well, all of your major, I ain't gonna say we own everything, but all of your major social media, we are at Strategist Hub. So at Strategist Hub and Instagram and all the rest. And if you want to get our services, you will go to www at, www.aistrategisthub.com. I'm a little tired. We've been working a lot here. So just if you feel free to contact us anytime. I just want to thank you guys again for joining us, and you have a wonderful day.